What's up, everybody? I am back with some reaction videos. Uh, it's I usually start around like earlier in the afternoon, but I had to get up very early for work this morning. And then, well, initially I wanted to get to the gym, but something went up with my earphones and the freaking things went in charge. Uh, but it's whatever. Like I got home, I worked out a little myself, and then uh had to get a nap in. So because I really didn't get much sleep. So I want to make sure I was refreshed before I started the videos. So what we'll be doing is getting into uh the Marvel Rivals Gambit interactions. So this one's gonna be really quick. But like the video, leave a comment below. And I want to also say you guys are amazing. I've been getting a crazy amount of responses to videos, more so from older videos that I've done. A few of them being the KI Glory videos. So you guys, I appreciate that immensely, that you guys have been enjoying those. But also my movie reactions, well, not movie reactions, but my thoughts on movies that I've reviewed and given my thoughts on, and you guys been sharing your opinions and feedback. So I appreciate it. You guys are sensational. Thank you. And don't think I haven't noticed. So I want to make sure that whenever I can, I want to acknowledge that, because my channel's excuse me, my channel's been like steadily growing over time, and it's thanks to you guys. So you keep engaging. That means more views for my channel, and that means so much. So I just want to take time to acknowledge that. So anyway, let's get into Gambit interactions. And I can't wait to try them out after I'm done with I think I'll do one more day with Daredevil before I move on to learn Gambit.
Usually team up with criminal scum like you, LeBeau.
Now, Monsieur le Punisher. I may be a thief, but I also happen to be a gentleman.
Yeah, so's the Kingpin. Doesn't make either of you any less guilty.
Touché. But how about you save your bullets for the big guy and give Gambit a chance, eh? You won't regret it. Remember when we was teased together, back in the day, Stormy?
Those were simpler times, Remy. Sometimes I wish we could go back.
Got me a chunk of chronovium that says we can. Wanna come along?
You would use Rogue's engagement ring to run from a battle. That's low. Even for you.
I could make great use of someone with your skills. What say you?
I'ma see. Gambit's done made deals with enough devils in his day.
Despite what some may tell you, I am no devil, Mr. LeBeau.
Funny, that's what the devil always say. Been waiting a long time for a battle like this, I tell you what.
It's gonna be an epic one. You sure you want to go in with just a deck of cards?
Is this food tiny enough for rich New Yorkers, Chef?
Plate bigger, food tinier, Chef.
Yes, Chef.
Oh, says the home fighting against gods with a handful of arrows.
Touché.
Your boy Gambit ain't used to saving time and space. He's just a simple thief at heart.
A thief, huh? Ever stolen an infinity stone from an elder of the universe?
No, but there's a first time for everything, mon ami. And Gambit love a challenge.
Let's talk more when this battle's over. I might have the perfect job for you.
You were an avatar of death once.
I would love a comic. Maybe it has been done before, but I doubt it. But I would love to see a comic where Rocket and Gambit team up to. Matter of fact, there should be like a comic where we get like, I don't know, maybe the Games Master. Here's my pitch. If I was to pitch to Marvel, I got a comic idea. That we get the Games Master to set up an Ocean's 11 type of heist or some kind of challenge to steal a particular artifact, and he gets like the universe's greatest thieves. You get like Rocket Raccoon, Gambit, Black Cat. I'm pretty sure there's a couple of famous Marvel thieves. You get them together, and they end up to work together to try to steal this artifact and stop like other nefarious opponents meant for this particular mini story arc. That would be a cool idea. That'd be so freaking dope. Because like Rocket Raccoon, Gambit, and Black Cat is like, at least off the top of my head, are like the greatest thieves in Marvel comics. But I think if there is like the world's greatest thief, it has to be Gambit, because he comes from, well, it'd be kind of neck and neck, honestly, between those three. But I think given the fact that Gambit was raised in a guild of thieves, he have a slight edge. And I just hope like anybody who writes this comment ain't going like just throwing like Black Cat give like a slight edge because like feminism or whatever, like crap, like she's good, but I'm just doing it because it's like, oh, it just looks a little bit more politically correct if like she is bowed down to as like the greatest thief. Like, yeah, she was raised by I won't say she was raised by a thief father, but it took a while before she even learned about her father being like the greatest cat burglar. Not until she was like in her teens, while Gambit was raised from a little youngin to learn how to be a thief. So yes, experience, and given the way he did, he stole quite a lot of stuff rather than just jewels or whatever, like Black Cat typically does. I'm just saying.
Before, were you not?
No, not an avatar, Cher. A horseman. But don't you worry now. Gambit got better.
Did you, though? Your soul still carries a dark stain on it.
But that was there long before Apocalypse ever got his hands on me. Bet you've got a vibranium fortune stockpiled in that space palace of yours, no?
Indeed. But even that is not as precious as a single leaf of the heart-shaped herb.
Must be some plant. Wouldn't mind laying my eyes, or maybe my hands on some.
Fair warning, Monsieur Lebeau. Wakanda does not tolerate thieves, nor does its king.
I love that because Black Panther obviously would be very well versed in different languages, so it's nice that he can like throw in the New Orleans lingo with Remy LeBeau, just to meet him on like like mutual respect, man to man, like it's like it's like I come with you with respect until you give me other reasons. I just really like that. Nice touch.
I hope you rested up on your honeymoon, Remy. Because now, it's time for business.
Rest? Maybe no. But I sure am feeling relaxed and refreshed.
Then go ahead and...
Is this the same guy who voiced Gambit in the X-Men 97? Kinda sounds the same guy.
Deal yourself in, Cajun. The more cards, the better.
Gambit don't need a full hand to win, Fee. One well-timed ace is all it take.
Is this really what it's come to? Working with petty thieves?
Who's the one being petty, home? Last I checked, we was both fighting the good fight.
Whatever, but I swear, LeBeau, if I find any of my weapons missing after this...
Simmer down, Spectre. I couldn't fence those crusty old onks of yours if I tried.
We've got some pretty big competition on the other side of this fight.
Don't you worry that pretty little head, Fee. This here thief is about to steal us a win.
You're a thief? Please don't tell me you steal music, too.
Gambit ain't no pirate, Cher. He only take what deserved to be taken. I bet an army of squirrels would make fantastic thieves. You could steal anything.
Oh, but I wouldn't because I'm a hero and stealing is bad. Right?
That depends on what you're stealing and who you're stealing it from, Cher.
No. I won't let you charm me into sacrificing my morals. Well, okay, maybe a little.
Spies and thieves.
And Gambit is so freaking... Look, the guy's freaking charming, okay? I'm not going to sit there and deny that. It's a combination of the accent, the good looks, and I think it's the eyes, too, because I looked up Gambit's power set, and those eyes ain't just for show. They add to the fact of his charm. He that's how he gets into certain things he shouldn't be able to get into. That's half the work. But, they only get you so far. He actually has to back it up. But it's just like, dude's crazy freaking charming.
We got a lot in common, no?
Not really. Retrieving classified intel is not the same as pulling jewel heists.
Stealing is stealing, Cher, no matter how you try to justify it.
I suppose you're right. So how about we work together to steal a win?
What the matter, home? You not liking how Gambit shuffled the deck?
Honestly, I was just expecting the card tricks from Doctor Strange, not you.
This ain't no trick. It's a deadly game I play. And if you want, I could deal you in.
Nah, it's cool. I've always been a go fish kind of guy myself.
Even the Sorcerer Supreme cannot win this battle alone.
Then how about you and me make a little magic together, eh, Cher?
I will gladly fight by your side, Remy, but nothing more.
That's all I meant. Ain't my fault my accent makes everything sound so suggestive. That hammer of yours, bet it would fetch a hefty price on the black market.
Hefty indeed. Mighty Mjolnir cannot...
Oh, man, I like the nice touch with this, costume, because I remember reading the comic where Thor was wearing this costume, and he actually was using the hammer with the enchanted words on it. So it was a nice touch that I don't know if it was in every costume that it automatically has the enchanted words on it, but I just now noticed it, and I thought that's a nice touch.
Be lifted by brigands and thieves.
Ain't a treasure on any world Gambit can't find a way to lift, mon ami.
I would take great pleasure watching you put that claim to the test.
Qu'est-ce que c'est? Some sort of futuristic sentinel?
No. Spider is a friend, I swear. Please don't blow us up.
I'll take your word, mon petit. But if your robot goes bad, it goes boom, compris?
Yep, we hear you, Gambit. Loud and clear.
Oh, I have heard about you, Gambit. Oh, your reputation as a thief has spread all across the stars.
Remy LeBeau has pulled some impressive heists over the years, c'est vrai.
Oh, well, that explains the hefty price on your head. Oh, wait till I tell Rocket that I found you.
How about you keep quiet instead, and maybe Gambit cut you in on his next score, d'accord?
A deck of cards ain't exactly the deadliest of weapons, Cajun.
That all depends on who's dealing them, monsieur.
Sure you don't want to try something a little, sharper?
No, merci. Long as I keep my wits sharp, Gambit'll be just fine.
Stand aside, land dwellers, and let Namor show you how a battle is won.
My, look like Leroy de Poisson fixing to make a splash.
With USAA Safe Pilot, I can save when I drive safely.
With USAA Safe Pilot Miles,
You should address me with respect. You play with cards. I command oceans.
Easy now, mon ami. I'd hate to have to add you to my gumbo.
Hope you brought a lot of cards.
And Gambit is famous for his gumbo. Matter of fact, I should look up what kind of recipe the Gambit uses to make his famous gumbo. Kind of like Green Arrow has his famous chili. Oh man, I remember my grandfather used to make incredible gumbo. Man, I miss that. I tried to ask about the recipe years ago way before he passed away, and all he told me was just like almost any type of gumbo. So it's not really anything too special, but it was delicious.
Remy. Looks like we're gonna need him.
No need to fret, mon frere. Gambit always come prepared.
Good, because if we're gonna live through this, we're gonna need a winning hand.
Then I suppose it's a good thing you got two of your own, we? How you get that fancy little glowing fist of yours, mon ami? Some sort of ancient artifact?
Actually, I absorbed the chi of an immortal dragon. Why?
Quel dommage. That's a lot harder to steal.
It is. And all those who have tried ended up regretting it. So don't even bother.
Whew, boy. You giving off some real bad mojo, home?
I thought you of all people would be used to dealing with devils.
Unsavory folk, sure. But real demons is where Gambit draws the line.
I suppose it's nice to know that even you have standards.
Why are you glaring at me so, mortal? I find it unnerving.
Just wondering if all the angels are as lovely as you, Cher.
Indeed. And just as deadly as well. So watch your tongue.
Don't gotta worry about me. Heaven ain't in the cards for old Gambit. Gambit, see your bet, Logan, and raise it! You got too much power, Genie. Had to keep you in check. Should have put you down long ago, Eric. Got my own demons, Daredevil. Don't need yours. You got dealt a bad hand, Logan. Je suis désolé. Rise from the ashes soon, Genie. We need you. Sure am gonna miss you, Stormy. Brutal as always, mon frere Logan. Mademoiselle Grey turning up the heat. That's my girl, Ro. Magneto showing the kids how it's done. Lange living up to her name. Ooh, gotta teach me that trick, Loki.
The fates cannot be cheated, Gambit.
You gotta know when to fold 'em, Remy.
Victory was in the cards after all, Gambit.
That was one deadly deal, Gambit.
Alright. That was all the Gambit interactors. Next, I'm pretty sure at some point next one, Rogue will be introduced, so I can't wait for her. She can be voiced by the original voice actors from the X-Men animated series, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. Oh my god, I love Rogue. She is amazing. Anyway, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think of Gambit. Are you enjoying him if you're playing him right now? What are the pros and cons? Like the video, and I will see you guys in a little bit for some more reaction videos. So stay tuned for that.